everybody, welcome back to Altenstein. It is an extremely, I could say, early morning. Now, yes, early morning. 12:42 a.m. I am still working on bales, and I gotta tell you, I have to make some changes. That indeed I do. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. I did finish up all the baling where we left off last time, and kind of use this bale trailer here to get some bales here, and I'm just stacking them now. That's going pretty good. I did have to, now see, I get too close to the wall here, and it gets a little tricky, but that's okay. I did go buy a bale spike, bale spike. I had to call the guy. He had to come down and set one out for me at the store because I was in desperate need of one. The reason why is the wrap bale grab that I was using for wrap bales that worked splendid, but it was just kind of a pain in the butt to load them on this trailer and stack them. And after using this thing, I had, well, let's see, I had I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 here. I brought over 1. So I had 8 bales on there, and it's just, it's tricky. The reason why is, stay there, bale. Stay there, bale. You put the bales on, you can't open up, you can't close the sides. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. So I am going to get rid of this. And as you can see, at midnight, I had about $3,000 practically in expenses. So money is nearing the bottom. So I'm going to get rid of some stuff and make some changes just because of that and the ease. This is nice. I like it. But like I said, you put the bales in, you can't close the sides, and you can't really get many on there. And because it's an A-frame, it's a little difficult to get in here. So that is going to go. The other thing I am contemplating is maybe getting rid of a tractor or possibly 2. I have this one, the 362, which has to stay. That's a big part of the tractor. And I have 2 of the 399s. I could possibly get rid of one 399 and my little 240. Is that what it is? It's a 240? Where am I going? Let me just, I'll hop in this thing here. That's all the bales. Yeah, I think it's a 240. Oh, now wrong shed. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. The one I do cruise around town. I haven't used it except for my little driving around town. Yeah, the 240. And I was intended on using it for, well, actually I did. No, I used it for silage bale wrapping, and I was going to use it for tedding. So maybe I will have to keep that. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just get rid of one of the 399s. Yeah, I don't know. Got to do something to conserve some money here, and then the other thing is I had 3 trailers, and I don't necessarily need 3 trailers anymore. I'm going to get rid of that bale trailer, and I think I'm going to get rid of the 6,000 trailer here. I don't need 2 of them. I'm just going to get this one. I'm going to keep this one here, the 8,000 trailer. That'll be fine. So that's kind of the plan. I wonder how many bales I have out there, because there's rain in the forecast and the dealership is closed, so I can't get anything else. And I think I still have a bunch of bales out there. If I take, ooh, it's clouding over. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Oh no, look at that. Now the rain's gone. Now there is no rain in the forecast, so maybe I'll just leave the bales out. I'm kind of tuckered. It's getting dark. It's kind of hard to see. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to go sleep probably for about 5-6 hours, and then we're going to get this going again in the morning. Try to figure out some sort of plan, because money is getting low, very low, scary low. So we'll figure out that. We'll do that. take some stuff down to the dealership when it opens. And I'm thinking there's going to be more combining tomorrow, so that's not a bad sign there either. Tomorrow is the first day of autumn, and we do have crops in storage, and if it does come down to it, we can sell some of that as well. But I'm going to close things up here, and I will see you bright and early in the morning. Good morning. Welcome back. It is 7:19 in the morning, the last day of summer. I have been making money already, I tell you what. It's easy. When you sell stuff, you can make money. I had a loader for this tractor, $3.99. I didn't see myself using it, so I got rid of that. So that's why my money has jumped up a little bit. I do have this little bale trailer that I am going to part with and sell as well. Right now, I think I'm going to keep my tractors, just because. I got some stuff here. I'm going to sell this trailer, the other trailer, the convertible plow. So I have two plows, so I'm going to get rid of that one because that one's worth the most money. I'm going to get rid of that as well. So yeah, that's got to go bye-bye. Oops. I get $4,000 for that, so that's not too shabby at all. There. Now we're back up again. The problem is that I got to have enough income to support myself because it's costing me about $2,500 at midnight every night, so that's a problem. And I'm not getting ahead here. So I don't know what I don't know what the answer is. Shouldn't have had so much debt. That's the problem. That's what's the killer is, all that debt looming over you, the interest payments and stuff like that. But it is what it is, and we'll just have to keep plowing, keep going on, keep going. Farming's not easy. I was just reading an article, matter of fact, the other day, and this has to do with farming in my neck of the woods, so mostly dealing in the States, and specifically my area. And they were talking about the farm economy and prices being so low and everything. And that, now, granted, you can't just say this is like going to work for somebody and getting a paycheck and this is how much you make, because there are other things, you know, tax incentives, deductions, vehicle depreciation, you know, all kinds of other factors that go into this. So, but annual farm income in my neck of the woods, they say, is down to an average of $22,000 a year. Hard to believe, and like I said, there are other things that go into play there. So it's not like saying, yeah, I work at Blockbuster and I get paid $22,000 a year. Actually, why did I say Blockbuster? There's no Blockbuster anymore. $31.92. We will sell that. Perfect. So yeah, so that was relatively interesting. And that's because prices are low. Prices are low, costs are high, overhead is high, machinery is high, so and I don't think the forecast this year looks that great either. But, you know, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So let's see. Now I'm up to 13,000. I feel a little bit better. I got some sort of comfort there with that. I really didn't need 3 trailers, and I don't know why I did it. Did way in the beginning. I don't need 2 plows, so I am going to get rid of the convertible because that's the spendy one. Ooh, careful there. I do have 2 cultivators as well. I also could get rid of one of those. I think this is about $7 grand. So this is a pretty penny right here. And like I said, when I started this, there was no money cheated in. I just sold everything that was on the farm and kind of bought what I wanted to buy. So it is what it is. I still have that header there too, corn header, but I'm going to need that. I'm also going to need to rent a forage header of some sort. Let's see what we get for this thing. Dealership is nice, Ha! No, I don't think so. 50 grand though. Why are you selling the tractor? I'm nowhere near the line. Lose a 50 grand for a plow? Heck yeah! I wish I had 2 of them. 8,400. Not too bad. Now I'm almost tempted to sell a tractor. 50 grand? Huh. No, I don't know if I can get away with just one. I do so many things. You know, plowing, cultivating, carting around. Then I could have 1 plow, 1 cultivate. Is kind of the theory. So I gotta get that plowed. I got 1 to seed. I needed to run the seeder. Yeah. 21,000. The only other thing that I could actually part with is 1 cultivator. I have the Massey and I have the Agromaz. Let's just see what they say that I could get for them. Granted, be a little bit more going in. Where are they? 3,900 for the Massey. 12,093 for the Agromaz. Guess what, buddy? You are going bye-bye. I don't need to have a $12,000 cultivator laying around. That's just crazy. That is crazy. Oops, I think I just kind of ran right through that. Okay, that's done. Everything's kind of leaned out here a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I want to get rid of any other tractor. I'm going to keep them for now, and we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping by the time harvest is over with, we'll have some money in the bank. We won't have to worry about it. We'll have enough to pay down some loan and to keep us in operation for the year. So that'll help. But I have to get the rest. Oh, I got to buy something now too. That's what I was going to do. Make sure I'm out of the way. 14,000, you betcha. There you go, 36,000. I feel rich now. Here's what I'm thinking. Baling. They have 2 of them that I'm interested in. They have the Malone round bale trailer for $2,300, and then they have the Lizard homemade bale trailer for $3,000. I think they're the kind of the exact same thing, pretty much. $3,000 compared to $2,300. Same thing. This one you can get. I'll go wide. And road lights and standard. Road lights is above the wheels there, but if you take those off, you can get more bales on there. So I think I'm going to go with that. So that would be that, and I'm going to buy that. Yep. So, sounds like a good plan to me. No A-frame hitch. I won't have any problem getting this thing around. It's pretty simple. You just put the bale on there, stack it up. It does have tarp straps. That is pretty snazzy. So we're gonna go with it. And I guess I really wouldn't have had to. I could have just kept going back and forth. But if some of the other grass fields farther away, that would be a lot of driving. So I'm gonna go with this. So, with that said, I gotta get. Why did I go this way? I gotta go out to the bale field. Let's get those bales picked up real quick, and then we gotta get the combine up and running. We have 3 fields to get off today, which in a sense would mean more bales. So I will see you after just a little bit here. We gotta get something done today. 8 o'clock. So the weather looks good. So it looks like we can do that. That is good news. I don't know how well this is going to go in cab here, but we're going to give it a little shot. Done this a few times in the real world, helping out a good friend, but this might be a little bit more difficult. This works pretty nice. I kind of like this trailer. just have the depth perception, you know. You don't know. How'd that look? Yeah, so I didn't get it on far enough. I thought I had it on there until it stopped. It bumped, hit the frame there. There we go. Yeah, I like this little trailer. I think it works out slick. So this should be good. Boy, I got a lot of work to do now. A lot of work to do. Get those 3 fields harvested. I got to get this plowed together, because if you look in the seasons menu, we are right on the edge of starting to plant canola. So that means that all the fields that we have harvested, all these wheat and barley fields, have to be turned around, I suppose fertilized, cultivated, and then planted with canola, because we don't have a no-till drill planter. I believe not. So that means that we have to cultivate them. I think the smallest no-till drill is that 3-meter Vaderstad. Is that? Maybe. I'd have to go double check that, but that's spendy. And we got rid of the other planter. So I suppose what I could do, if I wasn't too happy with the Massey, but the Massey planter, that worked okay. I wasn't too upset with that one. It was the other one that was causing me problems, the Amazon. I suppose I could just down the road lease one. Perhaps leasing could be a friend of ours. And that's one thing that I could do after all the harvest is done. But the forestry, you know, it doesn't. I'll have to look to see what that's going to cost me. But you know, it's not that expensive. I own it already, so I don't know if it makes any sense to get rid of it and then just lease a combine when I want to. Because then what's the point? And then all your machinery you just lease. But you know, those are combines, kind of a specialty equipment. So, you know, in my neck of the woods, there's lots of people that don't even own combines. They just have what they call custom combiners come in and combine their stuff for them, which is just fine. Is that all the bales? I can't remember if that's all the bales or not. I'll have to make a little pass around here. Well, I'm gonna take a look around, make sure I got all the bales, and then I think I do. And then we better get busy combining. I don't think I'm gonna put these away because we're gonna make more bales, so I'll just keep them on the trailer, and then when I need to, just fill it up. So I'll get the combine out, and we'll go give it a shot. You know, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Now it says rain. Why? Why? Why does it have to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Am I gonna make this corner? I can get stuck on this bridge. Come on, tire. There you go. Okay, off to do some combining. We have 3 fields to combine. The one right across the road, 18 over there, and 2 down here just by the farm. Not going to take us very long, I don't think. At least it shouldn't take us very long. Any combining we do, this map is not going to take us very long. It's going to take us longer to drive here. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, we made it. Oof. Well, I would feel guilty if I used this guy's field here. I better not do that. We'll go up here. Then I'll feel guilty if I use... Well, we'll use this guy. This is our cornfield here, so we'll park next to our cornfield. Good looking cornfield, I have to say. Good looking cornfield. Yeah, this ain't gonna take very long. Yeah. I'll leave swaths down too. Might as well. One thing, you know what, I haven't done yet that I keep thinking that I need to do, is take a bale of silage and put it in the digester and see what I get for it. I keep wanting to do that to see if that's something that we can make money on here, and I have yet to do that. We'll do that here when we get a chance, because our silage is good to go. Our silage bales. And unless we can make some income, we won't be needing them, because we certainly won't have any animals. That's for sure. Holy buckets. That is still a awesome sounding machine. I really, really do. I think so. Sound is very, very good. I'm interested to see what it comes up with on this field for size and yield. Yeah, that is very interesting. You know, and the problem is with this one, I don't know what I could do to make it bigger, because I can't really expand there without taking out the road. So that kind of stinks. Can't really go this way because of the ridge, the trees, and all the different flower grass textures there. So I don't know what to do with it. It's just going to have to be as it is, I guess. So that is that field, 3,275 liters. Oops. I didn't mean to shut it down. I didn't mean to jump out either. That is terrible. I'll walk across the street, get the 8,000 liter tipper out. Stop the combine. Yeah. Try that one. See how that one goes. How deep is that? Oh, I don't want to get my feet wet. That wouldn't be good. Let's see. Where did I leave the tractor? There we go. I just put the bales in here. That is fine and outstanding. This is the one. No, that's not the one. I'm thinking of a different trailer where the tarp comes off and it's folded up in front. Is that the Massey trailer? You know, I was originally going to get the Massey trailer, but when I put it on the tractor, the trailer just looked honking huge, and it kind of, it's like the scale didn't quite seem right. I mean, it probably is, but yeah, so that's why I went with this one here. That's okay. I like these trailers. Okay, now I gotta figure this one out. What do we get? 3,000. Wonder, I have another barley field, don't I? No. 18 and 2 are wheat. So, this is the last of the barley. 3,275. Okay, I'm going to dump this off. And then calculate that, and I'll meet you over at field 18. And we'll do that one real quick. And I'll let you know what this one came out to be. Got a full grain tank on this one. Just kind of went down and back, made a headland down there, and was working here, and it became full. Not too shabby. Making some, or I should say making some, putting some wheat in the bins. Here's how the other one worked out. Interestingly enough, that is a 0.17 hectare field, so very similar in size to that little field A by our place, but it turned out to be the best. 19,264 liters per hectare. That has outperformed all the other fields. In bushels, that was 221.26 bushels per acre. That was actually about a half a bushel shy of that field A. So this one and that field A are quite similar in yield. Kind of interesting. The two smallest fields are doing the best. So very, very interesting. Let's see, turn that off there. Hop back into the combine. And what I'm going to do is I am going to finish this up. We have been doing a lot of combining. I'm going to finish this up. Then I'll get over to the last field that we have to do, and I'll let you know how they turned out. And then I suppose we have some field work to do. We got to go, might as well go to the dealership and get our corn header and get that ready to go. Then we have to look at what's available to lease on a forage header. So lots to do, but I'll finish this up. It's kind of a lot of back and forth here at the moment. So we'll see you in a little bit. Howdy! We are just over here on field 2, getting this wrapped up. Dale, he is running the combine for just a little bit. He's doing a fine and outstanding job. Yeah, no, things are going well. So far, no rain, which is a good thing. The information on field 18, which so far is the biggest field. That was 0.6 hectares, or 1.48 acres. We got 10,572 liters off that, so that would be 17,620 liters per hectare, or 202 bushels an acre. So that is our Yeah, that would be our worst performing field so far. The biggest field is the worst performing field. Kind of the trend seems to be the smaller fields are performing much better. So that's, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what number 2 is here. I can't tell you how big this one is until we finish the combining, and I'll look on that page, and we can see. But yeah, so far so good. We have a lot going on. I got a lot of straw on the ground that I need to get picked up. I just have the wagon here. Did I empty it? Yeah, I did. Have that here ready to unload when the combine is either full and or finished. I don't think he'll need to empty. No, I don't even see beacon lights. Oh, no, there it is, 80% full. We'll unload him here when he gets going again here. But if we look, as of right now, we have 16,700 of wheat in storage, 13,100 of barley. That's, I would have, of course, on Altenstein here, we're not going to have hundreds of thousands of liters in storage. So part of it is just where are you going, man? You're driving all over the county. The combine. Oh, well, there you go. You got it. Okay, I'll just shut up. I was going to say the combine does have reverse on it. Oops, my bad. Should be able to wrap that up here just shortly, and then we'll see what this one does. So we'll finish this up. We'll see what it ends up being, and then I suppose we might as well get the bales made and get them off the field. I suppose that'd be the next step, and then get the straw picked up, and hopefully before it rains. And then that might be a kind of a shorter day here if it does rain. Otherwise, then we got to get the fields turned around. If you look at seasons, you can see that, what am I doing here? Right here. We are on the first day, kind of just touching the edge. So I would say, starting tomorrow morning. Oh no, that would be today though, wouldn't it? Hit the wrong button. My bad. Yeah, that would, because we're on the 3rd day, so that would be, we are right on the start of planting canola. So we got to get all these wheat and barley fields that we have harvested. Dale, he just took off running. Shameful. And get that turned around and get canola in the ground. It would have been nice if we would have had it done today, but I don't think that's going to happen. Well, yeah, that's just too tough. That would be a tomorrow project. But you know what I'm thinking? I think we'll probably leave it there for today. We'll pick up right here again next episode. I will put up the numbers for this field as well next time. But yeah, I think that's a good time. We'll end it there. Get going again next time, and right where we left off here, probably do some, we have to do some baling. So that's kind of the plan. I have the trailer back over there yet. I don't know if with the header on there, it kind of worked, but I'll have to go get that as well. Leave that there for now. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, found it useful, maybe even a little entertaining perhaps. If you did, hey, give us a like while you're at it. We'd appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hey, consider doing that as well. That would also be greatly appreciated. But that's okay. Whatever you decide to do, we appreciate you just tuning in. But from Altenstein, Farmer Mentality, have yourself a great day, keep between the ditches. So long.